3, 2. All right, I think we are live. We're up and running. Go ahead.
Howdy, how's it going? Let me make sure that I have my live stream working.
Wonderful. Let's get some poggers in chat. I'll know that the stream is working when we get a bunch of poggers in chat.
Your screen sharing is paused. Is that because it's like this? Is that
What
'cause you
it-
minimized it?
What screen sharing is paused?
There you go. Now it's working.
Okay.
It was
We just
paused for
can't
a
have
sec.
this go away. So we're gonna. Oh, this is just.
We'll
down
just put
here.
it there. That'll work.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do this.
Woo yeah. All right, we got someone in chat.
There we go. So I
Let's
can
get
see
some
the chat.
poggers in
There
chat.
we go. Let's go.
We need some poggers in chat to get us fired up here. I want some big fat poggers.
Hi everybody. Test 2. No, this is not test 2.
Yeah,
This is the real deal.
We accidentally went live yesterday, and the title of our video was Test 2.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
It's
we're
our
we're,
second
we're trying
test.
all this stuff out to make sure the music sounded good. We're like, all right, this will just.
Well, like, I made it unlisted like almost immediately, but like a bunch of people got the notification, so yeah, I guess we just had like a private stream. There's like 22 people. I was like, no, this is terrible.
Yeah, I was testing ours in a conference call yesterday we had with our faculty advisor. So there was just 40 seconds of a meeting with our advisor on YouTube accidentally. So
I definitely accidentally screen shared like a bunch of personal doxable information too.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fine. I dox myself on every single CD we send because I put our address on there as the return address because we can't afford like a PO box. So
we probably could. We just never had looked into
whoever-
it. But if it gets to be like an insane amount of CDs and I'm mailing them out to people that I don't know, then we're going to have to get a PO box. Also, Michael, you can't click. You can't.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, we have to.
We got all the homies in here.
Yeah.
Why is it hiding all these?
Just you have to ignore them.
Yeah, I'm
You're going
sorry
to have
if you
to.
guys say something that the chat blocks. You're done for. I can't do anything about it. I
Yeah.
allowed one person calling me gay, but I cannot do that anymore.
Yeah, that's it. There's no more. If YouTube thinks that what you said is inappropriate, then
Our deaf homie, our deaf. It's kind of ironic that we have a big following in the deaf community.
Kenneth is just mostly deaf, and he is amazing. He has got so much of our music.
PO boxes are very cheap. You don't understand how much money I don't have. I can't afford a PO box.
I'm telling you, they're like very. It's just like complicated stuff we haven't looked into.
So what we're saying is, if anyone wants to murder us, just buy a CD and then look at the address.
There's
on
your
the
address.
internet. Yeah.
It's right on there.
All right.
Play music. We're doing an interview first.
Okay, we're gonna have to mostly ignore them because we're talking to Wyatt.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
We love you all,
One.
but this is go time.
Do 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 do. This is the music you get. Do 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 do. What's the name of that song? Do do do.
Oh, yeah.
Do, do.
Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega.
That's why he's doing what he's doing and I'm doing what I'm doing.
That's why I'm on the radio.
As the music guy.
If you abbreviate our band name to KAQOTL, it does kind of sound like a radio station.
Yeah, Kikwaddle.
Welcome to KAQOTL Radio.
YouTube blocks the silliest comments. It's fine.
Okay, so someone called me gay, and then it blocked that, and then someone called me straight, and it also blocked that. So no speculating on any of that is allowed. YouTube. Now they're coming after you, Wyatt. I'm sorry.
Oh, they are? What are they saying about me?
They said they don't care about you.
I don't care about Wyatt. Play
Oh.
eggplant emoji.
Good.
Wyatt's
Thanks,
great.
everybody. I'm so glad that I have. Is this what it's like to be an opener?
Yeah.
Cough, cough. Why is everyone saying cough?
Yeah, that's bad luck. Don't say that.
So Kaylee and I got a new cat because our other 2 cats died.
Okay, one's just missing in action.
Just gone forever. What do you call it when something is
Missing in
gone
action.
forever?
But anyway,
I
we
like missing in action. That's good.
She just disappeared. But this cat, we've decided that she's only allowed to be inside. The other cats, we had a cat door for them, and I think that it did not help their lifespans. So this
No.
cat is not allowed to leave.
And she hates us.
She does not hate us.
Hates us. She won't come. Every time I walk up to her, she runs in the other room full speed.
That's
Every
not
time
true.
if I look at her, she like gets up, and if I take one step towards her, she's gone.
No, she slept on the bed with you
I
for
hate
like.
her.
I love her. She's really sweet and soft.
I will tell. That's all I do when I'm like doing my business in the morning, and the cat comes up to me. I'll just like look her in the eyes, and be like, "I hate you. You know that? I hate you.
It's really mean.
None of us like you because you're mean."
Which cat is missing? Yeah, Ruby's been gone for like 3 months.
And Henry's been dead for like a year.
Well, we know Henry got hit by a car, but
Yeah, because we saw
thank you for the $1 donation, Hospital Queen.
we saw Henry's splattered remains on the road.
You never had to see it. I buried him.
I said we,
and it
talking
wasn't
about our family.
the royal we.
Something Kaylee likes to do for some reason is like physically abuse me, but it's okay.
That's
since,
not true.
Since she's a disabled woman that I guess society just thinks that's allowed. If I say something she doesn't like, she will just punch me as hard as she can.
That's just not true.
You're lying because you
I've
don't
never
wanna look
punched
bad
you.
on the internet.
I've never punched you as hard as I can. If I punched you as hard as I could, you'd turn immediately into dust. You'd be pulverized.
I would just be like, I would go through the wall and the wall would
Yeah.
have a perfect outline of my
Uh-huh.
body.
Yeah, you don't even know what it's
And
like.
then I would be completely flat and like I'd do like a little animation that's like someone has to come and scoop
Yeah.
me off the ground.
Nate says, "Don't be mean to me. Be mean to Wyatt." I'm not being mean to Wyatt. Wyatt's our
Please
new
be
friend.
mean to me. I'll take it. 1 second. If you guys could check out the Zoom chat really fast.
Okay. I think I can.
Okay.
I think it's a no. Chat.
More chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. No, no.
Here, 1 second.
Kaylee, entertain the people while we work this out.
Okay. Wyatt is the flower-flavored ice cream of radio. Wyatt's just chilling with his Liberty City poster. We should all stand
Yeah,
Wyatt.
look at that.
Yeah.
Yes, please stand me in
Yeah.
my beautiful Grand Theft Auto 4 poster I got for free.
Also, all the songs you're requesting are on the set list.
Oh wow, look at that. It's a real
You may
thing.
remember
I'm
this paper from yesterday. From yesterday's stream.
Yeah. Wyatt should join the band. They're being nice to you now, Wyatt.
It's called
Oh,
recycling.
thank you.
Yeah.
You got to get as many uses out of one paper as possible.
I play harmonica. Just kidding. I play a lot more instruments than that, but
If you're a professional, you would call it the harp.
oh damn.
What if we just do a stream and talk to everyone, and then
Okay, yes, we're supposed to go on at 7. So,
but we know that it works now.
do you want to go
Do you have to go
offline?
back to work?
I mean, yeah, but later, much later.
What time do you have to go? Is it 8 to 10?
Yeah, but it's fine. I can show up whenever.
Also, weren't we gonna do like a stream hangout with everybody anyway? So we just like say goodbye to Wyatt and be like, hey, we're
Okay, so Yeah. Do you want to just stream for an hour? Or do you want to go away? Tell me what you want in the chat. Do you want us to stream for an hour, or do you want us to go away and then come back?
Yeah, because our set is at 7, and that is our bad. Michael told me 7 also, so I'm just gonna push the blame onto him. But we also wanted to do a stream like talking to everybody, so
Just tell us. Let's do democracy. We're all about democracy. Tell us in the chat if you want us to go away for an hour and come back, or do you want us to just hang out? Stream. People are saying stream. We got 2 votes for stream. Okay, so Nate's telling us to go away. Stream, go away, don't stream. Stream, go away. Bad.
I think regardless of what your fans are yelling at you and telling you to do, I'm probably going to hop out of the Zoom call until 7. I'll call back. We can do the interview, and then Pulse will just stream the set at 7.
Okay.
For us.
Sounds good.
That sounds
Awesome.
beautiful.
Thanks everyone for suggesting to stand me or to join the band or calling me. Was it the rainbow or the flower flavor of ice cream? That was nice too. So thanks for that.
All right, cool. So we're gonna see Wyatt back here
In
7.
54 minutes.
Yeah, for an interview
Yes.
and set, and we'll just chill with you guys until then.
All right, later, homie.
See you.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just build the hype. We're just gonna build the hype so hard. I feel like a 2-hour stream's not that long, right? That's fine for us just to hang out, and then we've got our set list. Who wants to hear the set list? Wyatt should stream. We gotta.
Wyatt does stream.
Wyatt is streaming.
Yeah.
Wyatt goes, we all go. No, this is.
No.
The chat has completely turned around to being pro Wyatt.
Yeah. And you guys, Wyatt is coming back to do an interview with us. And that interview is going to be streamed on the University Pulse Radio. Finally, he's gone. We can get back to hating him.
Well, you can do that super chat telling everyone to cyberbully him in 50 minutes. He's going to be back. Okay, we got the set list. Okay, I'm going to read off the set list. This is non-negotiable. So if you're in the chat saying some dumb shit like, "Oh, well, you forgot this one. You should play this song." No. This is non-negotiable, okay? Okay, we're going to open with Over and Out. Then we're going to do Hospitality. Then Burning Building. Then World War Me. Then Eggplant Emoji. Then Electric Boy. Then Black Hole. Then Maybe. Then Jean-Luc Godard. Then Deep Dream. Then Apologies to the Hollow Men. And we may cut a couple for time. You'll pay me $5 for that set list?
Just next time you order something, we'll just put this in there.
Or if you just
'Cause
pay
this
me
also
for postage, I'll just send it for free.
Yeah, but postage to different other countries is expensive. So
No, I know where she lives.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say it.
we know where we know where a lot of you live.
Yeah, so if any of you try and dox me, I'll dox you right back. If you try and dox me, I'll have you doxed.
I'm gonna turn my Twitter into a Wyatt Stan account.
Here's you know how in like the
I
Soviet
need
Union.
to text him by the way and apologize.
You know how in the Soviet
Remember
Union.
Soviet Union?
Yeah, remember
Formerly-
Soviet Union. Formerly.
You all remember the Soviet Union. Okay, sorry. You're saying, yeah.
If you nuke the Soviet Union back in the day, they had like a sensor on the ground, and if radiation levels got high enough to that of like a nuclear bomb, they had what's called a dead hand switch. So if you nuked the Soviet Union, they would just nuke everybody. They would release all of their nukes. So they're like, you're kind of fucked. You can't nuke the Soviet Union because if you do, then every nuke they have is going everywhere. So that's kind of what I have. If we get doxxed, I'm doxing everybody. I don't care if you're innocent or not. I'm releasing every address.
That's a parody, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's dox Scooter. I'm doxing everyone if you dox me. Everyone.
Dude, I need to apologize to Wyatt
Why?
for getting that information wrong at the time.
It's fine. Swing State's on the set list.
I don't think it is.
Okay, one person made a suggestion that we might put on there, but no one else is winning that game. No one's winning that game, except for the person who just won that game. But no one else is winning that game. And we've made $1 in chat revenue. Like, come on.
Let's get those super chats up, babies.
That's living the good life. $1.
That's basically the plot of Doctor Strangelove, yeah.
Tell the story about the rooster.
Dude, people don't believe me this happened. Okay, so there's this post on Twitter today that this person was like looking at the wings of a pigeon under a under a UV light, and the person's like, "This is how you see if your pigeons are counterfeit." And it reminded me of that time. You guys remember? Some of you might from our tour video.
This was like 3 years ago, though.
Yeah, when we
never reached the conclusion in the tour video.
That's true.
We didn't find out until later. So for some reason, we were going to stay at someone's house when we got to somewhere in Utah.
Yeah, well, okay.
So we made a deal with them. Like, okay, you can stay at our house. We have a couple of rooms for you, but you have to bring a rooster for us because we bought a rooster from a place in Idaho.
Yeah.
And we need you to bring that rooster to us.
Yeah,
it's a black rooster, which black roosters are the most expensive.
It's like it was a very specific kind of
crop.
It was a specific kind of black rooster, apparently, where everything is black, even not just its feathers, but its skin, its tongue,
its beak.
Yeah, its beak, all of it. It was an all black rooster. And so we made a deal to transport this rare rooster to this guy. And then the next day he brought the rooster out and he's like, "Yeah, this is a counterfeit black rooster. It's a fake black rooster."
Fake rooster.
We're like, "What?"
Scammed him.
We're like, "What?" And then he showed us. He was rubbing. They had painted the whole rooster black.
They painted a rooster.
Yeah. So he was rubbing paint off it. It was just a regular ass rooster that they'd painted black to make it seem like it was this rare rooster. And he's like, "Yeah, it's worthless to me. Do you guys want it?" We're like, "No, we don't. We don't have anywhere to keep a rooster."
Yeah, it was crazy. Come to Melbourne so we can play a show together. 100%.
Play World War Me or perish.
As soon as we're popular enough to play in Australia, we are playing in Australia.
Yeah.
And
then we'll stay there.
Bad.
We're gonna stay there as illegal immigrants.
Kaylee and I have thought about moving to Australia a million times, but it's really hard.
Yeah, they're really, they just don't want you to just move there. So I think we'd have to visit and then just be illegal immigrants, which is fine. We could be illegal immigrants there.
I should say something. If you super chat us and tell us to play a song, we will 100% play it. So we will play World War Me, even though it was already on the set list.
Yeah, thank you, Nate.
Yeah, you wasted $2, but that's fine. It went to a good cause.
A fake rooster is a new term for blue balling. It's Idaho. I assume everyone has roosters. I mean,
come to Greece. We have at least 4 fans in Greece.
Yeah.
And maybe they have their friends.
Should have kept the rooster. I'm not going to thank you, Danny, by the way, for the super chat. I'm not going to pretend that I wasn't considering
tempted,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, well,
it would be kind of cool. We have a yard we could put a rooster in. They probably couldn't get over the gate.
But to me, a rooster is not as useful as having a hen that can lay eggs.
Nice hen with some nice eggs. Range free, guilt free eggs.
Free range, not range free.
Range free.
I'm range free. It means I can't move. Someone pay for them to play Nate is Gay.
That's not my song. That's a cover of the greatest artist ever. Or is it the worst artist ever? I think it was the worst artist ever.
Who?
Wesley.
Oh.
Remember Wesley used to have that band?
The band called the worst band ever.
The worst band ever. And it really was the worst band ever, but it's kind of beautiful.
We were going to go on a domestic tour this summer, but then coronavirus happened and all the venues canceled any kind of meetings, events. Our PayPal? Isn't it just...
King and Queen of the Losers @gmail.com.
Is that definitely our PayPal?
Here's another story we should probably tell. We are $1,000 richer.
Someone bought the $1,000 song. You guys, anyone who's gone on our Bandcamp and has seen the stuff we have to offer, you've seen the $1,000 mystery song?
Yeah, so
somebody bought it.
We've had that on our Bandcamp for 2 years as a joke. It's like a blank CD with one song for $1,000. And I almost took it down 100 times because no one's ever going to buy this. And someone bought it. Someone spent $1,000 on that.
Yes, we made them a song that only they will get to hear.
Yeah,
You guys will never get to
the
hear
only
it.
people that will ever hear that song are the band members and this person.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hi.
that's cool, I guess.
We love New Zealand also. Whenever I try to do an Australian accent, Australian people tell me that it sounds like someone who's from New Zealand instead.
I'm from Melbourne. Melbourne.
No, that's bad. Melbourne.
Melbourne. If I hear you do it first, I can do it.
Scooter is overweight. I was thinking the other day about Scooter and I. See, he's been getting kind of overweight.
Kiwi's got a flat ass.
Kind of putting on some pounds
And
there.
a huge pussy.
It's on it.
Or
It's a
I mean
mystery
a huge
song.
cunt. She's got a huge cunt.
What happened to Cheeto condoms? It was just like so annoying to mail them out.
Yeah, like way too many people were buying Cheeto condoms, and
Yeah.
I felt it sucked having to wake up in the morning and like chop together rubber gloves and then go to the post office like every single day. And I was like, nope, I'm done.
And we basically would just like break even because they were like $1 or something, and with the postage it'd be like really
No,
good.
that's not the Beatles. I'm the Beatles.
The Beatles.
I'm John Lennon.
I'm John Lennon. It is Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne.
It's Melbourne.
Take a trip to Melbourne.
Gonna take the bus up to Adelaide.
You're so bad at it.
I never
Adelaide. Skater.
skated.
Skater. Is that good? Skater.
Yeah, it really sounds weird when people say my name in like a British or Australian accent,
Kiwi.
especially like in
That's
England.
people
Like
in New
people
Zealand.
in
New
England
Zealand.
with like a posh accent. It's like scooter,
Oh, hello,
scooter, scooter.
Scooter, how are you doing today? I need to text Wyatt and tell him sorry.
Text him then.
I don't know. You're the one that contacted him.
Here's our email. Send it out. Type something. I can entertain these people with some good jokes. I'm gonna do a cover of a joke. What's the one Chris Rock joke? I'm gonna do the Chris Rock joke. It's like the difference between the two types of black people.
So that's every white guy's favorite Chris Rock joke.
Well, it's just a good joke. I think everyone likes that joke. There might be like 4 people who don't like that joke. So you got white people, and then you got honkies. It's 2 different types of white people.
Okay, I sent the
White
email
people
so
are
I can
nice.
save you guys from this. That's happening.
But then you got honkies.
Mm-hmm. Too nasal. That's what everyone tells me.
Too nasal.
I need to really work. Okay. I have gotten the too nasally comment from multiple Australians and New Zealanders who I'm trying to repeat the accent. So I'm going to really work on that. I'm going up. Yeah. It's okay. My favorite Beatles song is It's Okay to Leave a Dog in a Hot Car. Scared, don't get canceled before you come here. Yeah.
I mean, I've been canceled a few times before. I assume it's going to happen again.
You've never really been canceled. People
I have been canceled.
No.
Remember when I tweeted that thing about people who say like ooh woo and shit?
Oh, people got real mad
Oh,
about that.
I got canceled 100%. People were quote tweeting me. People were yelling at me in the replies.
Yeah, he said you're making fun of the ooh communists.
Who like named their dog like Carl Barks.
Yeah. You're like saying it's cringe, and then a bunch of people were like, yeah, that's basically transphobic to say that.
Was that the same person that's like melting down on Twitter today?
Gwen?
Yeah.
I think it's actually a different Gwen, but actually it might be the same Gwen.
Maybe Gwen is a cursed name. The Founding Daddies. I've been thinking like of a skit idea in my head. Like the roast, Comedy Central roast of Thomas Jefferson. I think that'd be really funny. And then like we dress up like all the founding fathers and just roast Jefferson, but we do it exactly like a Comedy Central roast.
To me, that sounds kind of kind of bad.
Oh, I would make it so good.
You make it good? When the Scooter's gay war was going on, I was one of the only people defending you.
Oh no, we have Carl Barks defenders here.
I'm not saying it's evil.
Chairman Meow.
Chairman, it's just
It's not. I mean, it's just cringe.
yeah.
I'm not saying these people are awful humans, but when I see their like posts, I do cringe a bit. I've never said the hard R on Twitter. Where is this story coming from?
Scooter has really old tweets that are very strange from when he was younger.
They're strange, but like I'm way more racist now.
More edgy. Do you have more Powerade?
Yeah, it's right by your head.
You actually use the founding daddies for a speech and debate.
What? That rules.
That's so good. I love the founding daddies.
Mad respect to you.
Carl Barks is my stripper name. OMG, it's the Masked Secrets.
Why is it? Who's the
Masked Secrets? Please explain. Someone in chat. Explain what the Masked Secrets is.
These
OMG, it's the
these
guy
are
from the
two
Masked
people with
Secrets.
like matching.
Look at this.
They're the same. They have the.
OMG, Masked Secrets. Who are you? Are we going to be friends now? What's happening? Let me see the Masked Secrets. Is that YouTube, I assume? A YouTuber. The Masked Secrets. I'm typing with one hand and it's really hard.
Who cares, really? The Met.
A rock pop band from Sharon, Massachusetts.
So it's them. That's their profile picture.
Yeah.
They're trying to get some free promo from us. Don't give it to them. They did play Father Christmas by the Kinks at the library. Maybe I should subscribe.
Comfortably numb keyboard tutorial.
All right, fine. I'm subscribing. You win.
Are you proud of yourself?
Like, oh my God. Oh, you're the band who asked. Oh, so we already chatted on Instagram then.
Multiple people are bringing the Shaq pulling out.
They were gonna open for us in Boston before the quarantine canceled our tour.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, we love you.
Yeah, stay in touch with us on Instagram, and we'll play with you when we reschedule the tour. We're thinking
when
fall
all this
right
is
now.
over. Yeah. Yeah,
but we don't know how long this quarantine thing is gonna last, so we're just kind of playing it by ear. But if you keep in touch with us, when it's time to set up our new show, we'll set up a message. Red wine and blue. Someone's got to do something about the wine moms in this country.
Oh, are you the guys that are friends with Patrick? It's all coming together. Okay. I got it. I'm sorry. The Robot and Barbecue show on the back of your shirt.
What's it say on the... Oh, does it say, like, keep grilling?
Yeah, let's get grilling. Just in, like, Arial, the font.
I'm going to start wearing, like, barbecue shirts and, like, USA shirts. I think I'm going to just lean into my whole white trash guy from Idaho thing.
You might as well. It's hard to, like...
My white trash, hipster, punk rock, internet, fucklord.
What are you saying?
I'm describing myself.
A white trash internet hipster fucklord?
A white trash,
'Kay.
punk rock,
Punk rock.
hipster, internet, poster, fucklord.
God, that's just embarrassing. I'm just embarrassed to be sitting too close to you.
Well, then leave. Like, there's nothing... I will take off this ring right now.
Let's get grilling, guys.
I mean, at this point, I'm grill-pilled. I'm grill-pilled, completely grill-pilled.
Yeah, I just want to grill for God's sake.
I have ditched the black pill. Black pill, no more. They tried to red pill me. I was like, no, thank you. They tried to black pill me. I was like, no way. And then they came along and they're like, you want to just grill? And I was like, I'm taking the grill pill. Take a grill pill. Instead of taking a chill pill, just
Yeah.
tell people to take a grill pill.
Take both. Take a chill pill and a grill pill.
Grilling is so important to me. I don't own a grill, but if someone else does, I will be there.
We kind of have a grill. We have like a pile of bricks that we put a grate over and just do a little fire.
Who's calling me a white man? You're a fucking white male.
You're a white male.
You're a white male.
Scooter, you really be concerning us at times.
I don't need to hear any trash talk from someone who's Greek.
r/girl pill. There better be an r/girl pill.
USA number 1.
Okay, what are we going to talk about for a little bit? Well,
I have no idea. I'm just... What was that? I don't even know where that came from. I hope you guys didn't hear that. You probably heard that, and that was probably annoying.
could you guys hear that beep? If so, we have to fix that.
I don't know what to do. There's nothing...
I think it was an email notification.
No, I don't get email notifications.
Wyatt didn't reply when I asked for forgiveness.
The new NoFX song, not that good.
Surprise, surprise. I'm just kidding.
It has a lot of views, though. It's almost got 1 million. I figured
Go
that
back.
NoFX wouldn't be popular anymore.
I just want a girl for fuck's sake. Exactly. Girl pill is my new Prozac.
We'll come to a
You
girl
heard
party.
it? It scared me. Okay, you just gotta turn off the desktop audio.
I don't know, because we need the desktop audio for him.
Oh. Makes sense.
We'll turn it off when we start playing music.
Okay. I'm so sorry, my friends. It scared me also.
Yeah, we...
I was startled. I was straight up startled when that happened.
What's the thing from South Park where they go ghost hunting and they all... it's making fun of that one Ghost Hunters show.
Oh, yeah.
And they all just go into like a haunted house or whatever and they all start pissing themselves. It's like, I'm so startled. I'm so startled right now.
The shows are actually good.
Come to England or I riot. We want to go to England again. We've been once, but we want to go again. We only went to one. We went to 2 cities last time. We want to do more than 2 cities. And we want to actually play shows instead of just meeting fans.
Yeah, it was a really good time. And understand, everybody's saying that we're supposed to go to a certain place. We will go there. It's just that right now you're not allowed to do that. Legally, we can't.
I can't even leave my house, let alone the country.
Anti-flag when they see a flag.
Yeah, that person saying they loved NoFX's last album. Their last album is my favorite one of their whole discography. The new songs, they're just not clicking for me. Last album was fucking sick. I listened to that thing probably 5,000 times.
Is Jesse Ventura really running for president?
I think they asked him to. He just needs to accept.
I've been thinking about that a lot.
Yeah, so if Jesse Ventura runs, clearly we all need to vote for Jesse Ventura because instead of a presidential debate, they are doing something new where it's a 3-man cage match. So obviously Jesse Ventura is going to beat up Donald Trump and Joe Biden. They stand no real chance. So if you want to pick a loser, I guess go with one of those 2 old men filling their diapers with piss and shit, or you could go with pro wrestler Jesse Ventura.
I just think I like him for his ideas. Jesse Ventura.
Here's the thing. Jesse Ventura has gone off on a bunch of conspiracy theories that might make him look bad, but I bet the mainstream media will never attack him on it because if they attack him on that, then everyone's going to start looking into these conspiracy theories and realize that they're true. Just my 2 cents.
That in of itself is a conspiracy theory.
Everything's a conspiracy if you think about it. Yeah, can you believe that? That would be so sick. Is there anything more American than having a WWE president?
Yeah, it's a natural like movement after Trump. We have a reality TV show president, and then we have a.
What's his nickname? Jesse the. Oh, damn it! I'm not gonna think of it, am I? Is it Jesse the Big Man Ventura?
Or Jesse the... Yeah, maybe that's it. But American politician. That's so funny.
He looks like shit. All right, let's look at his WWE career. So he's in the Navy. And then he went to the WWE.
What a guy. He's an actor. Yeah, incredible.
Wrestling
Name.
Okay. What? It's not telling me what I want.
The Body.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah.
Jesse the Body Ventura. If he becomes president, we got to call him President the Body.
Not even just call him The Body. That's it.
Yeah.
Like the body is speaking. The body will be speaking to us tomorrow.
I mean, like I said, I'm grill-pilled on politics at this point. Completely and utterly grill-pilled. And you know what? I just want to see a pro wrestler get on the debate stage.
First scooter president in 2024. Thank you for the $2.
Thank you. Right. Thank you for the campaign donation.
Trump was in the WWE also. I mean,
yeah, well,
kind
he was like in a WWE sketch.
Yeah. Yeah, he was sort of.
Which that sketch is really funny. I mean, it's really hard to cope with as someone who's anti-Trump. That Donald Trump is hilarious, by far the funniest president in my lifetime. And I lived through the Bush years.
Yeah.
And Bush was hilarious. But Donald Trump says something funny every time he opens his mouth. Every time I watch him speak, I laugh.
It's true. It is even more so than George Bush, just a president who we'll have a lot of good videos from later, even after.
Yeah,
even though it's bad, it's not good.
But if you look on the bright side.
Yeah. But yeah, if we're trying to be, I like to kind of be someone who does a lot of positive thinking, you know, positive affirmations.
I don't care about those things. I think we, yes, thank you. Everyone's out here talking about socialism, guns.
The KKK.
God, I just want to grill for gosh darn sake. What's you guys' favorite thing to grill? I'm a steak fan. Grilled burgers are great. Grilled peppers? I mean, come on, that's great.
Yeah, like when you get like a thing of aluminum foil and you put a bunch of like onions and peppers in them and grill that. Some zucchini. Put it all together.
I don't know if I've delivered this take yet on a live stream, but I think that we should make Donald Trump the king. Here's what we do. We do it just like England does. We make him king. He can say whatever he wants. He can like be on TV or whatever, but like we have a regular government.
I think that's as anarcho-monarchists.
Yeah, I'm an anarcho-monarchist.
That's what we believe. We believe that there should be a king who has no power.
Yeah, but then Donald Trump would be the king of the losers.
That's true. We can't really have
Take that, Trump supporters. Bazinga.
Grilled feta cheese. That sounds really good.
Really good.
Really Greek. You're the Greek person, right?
Wait, isn't feta Italian?
Nope. It's a Greek cheese.
You're not allowed to talk shit about the Greek, Kaylee.
Why?
Because you love Greek food.
I do.
It's your favorite.
Greek food is my favorite kind of food, hands down. Greek food, Japanese food, then probably like Italian food.
Yeah, Kaylee likes to get like some crazy lamb and what's your main?
I just love gyros. I love a good gyro.
But what are your toppings?
I like all this. You know, I like when they put the tzatziki sauce on it, tomatoes.
You get a cheese. Do you get feta?
Yeah, feta on it. Mm-hmm. Anarcho-grillist.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a Marxist-Leninist grillist.
I don't think you can be a Marxist-Leninist grillist. That's a big conflict of ideology.
I don't know if it is.
Being grill-pilled is just positive nihilism. It's just you don't care, but you kind of do care because you care about grilling, but you don't care about anything else.
You care as long as you're just, everything's fine for you.
Yeah.
To just do your thing, yeah.
Italian food, I don't like pasta.
Okay, this is psycho shit. He doesn't like pasta.
It's too slimy. I love New York style pizza though, which I guess is Italian. It's like New York Italian though. I wouldn't give Italy credit for New York style pizza.
Tried Turkish food. I don't know if I even would know where to get Turkish food. Like if around here, if I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to a Turkish food place. Yeah, I don't think that exists here.
We tried getting Indian food at this all-you-can-eat Indian buffet, and Kaylee almost passed away.
Well, okay, I'm really allergic to nuts, like cashews and hazelnuts and shit. And I asked the guy, I was like, are there nuts in this stuff? And he was like, no. And I was like, okay. So I just started eating at the Indian buffet, and it had apparently cashews and like fucking everything. So I had a horrible.
People are pissed about the pasta taste.
I know, they're gonna be pissed about the pasta thing. And so yeah, I had a horrible allergic reaction. I was puking in their bathroom. We had to go home right away. I was lying in bed all day, and then later that day, a car drove through the house. The day that I accidentally ate cashews at the Indian restaurant, an old guy drove his car into the living room.
Yeah, so well, that was an eventful day for us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to talk about deep dish for a second. I am not one of those psychopaths who's like, deep dish isn't real pizza, it's lasagna. That's absurd. Deep dish is pizza. I don't have a real opinion on it because I don't think I've ever had real Chicago style pizza. The only like Chicago style place we have in town is Chicago Connection, and I just don't think that counts.
Yeah, that's like Domino's.
That's like saying, oh yeah, I've tried New York style pizza at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Kaylee works at a New York style pizza place, and I love that. I eat it every day. That's why I'm getting so fat.
That's why he's getting a little overweight. Pasta is overrated. It's not
Who is
overrated.
saying that the best pizza isn't Californian? It just, what is happening? No.
Yeah, that sounds like some bullshit.
The only good places in California for pizza serve New York style.
Yeah. And California has just
The best
really
Mexican
good
food.
Mexican food.
Yeah. If you go to like a Roberto's or like one of those, there's like 5 different Mexican restaurants with like names like that, and they all taste exactly the same. That is the best burrito in the world. Oh, so you're a Giordano's fan. So you must hate Lou Malnati's. That's right. I watch pizza reviews.
Yeah, Scooter's actually a stoolie. Do you guys know
I'm not
that?
a stoolie.
Do you guys know that about him? He watches every Dave Portnoy video that comes out.
I love the pizza reviews.
Yeah, he loves Dave Portnoy. And so all the time I'm subjected to Dave Portnoy stuff. But Dave Portnoy has been doing these live streams because he's in quarantine. And there's this moment where I thought legit he was going to get murdered. And it was kind of exciting.
Okay, someone's saying the best pizza is the habanero one you ate with Tate and Nate. I think it's safe to say that is the worst pizza in the world because a regular bad pizza just tastes bad. This pizza not only tasted bad, but it also made me violently ill and in a great deal of pain for 1 hour after. Can you think of a worse pizza to eat? It was like being poisoned.
That's why this is my food take. I don't like spicy food because I don't want food that hurts me. And the habanero pizza was straight up hurting you. You guys were being injured by it. Yeah,
it's like in Skyrim when you like get hit by a vampire and then you can't go in the sun or else you like turn into fire. That's what I felt like. It felt like a Skyrim vampire to the 5 people that understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I felt like.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine.
That's fine. You get the idea.
I'm going to wait to send out the stream till we actually start playing music.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I kind of shit the bed, huh?
You did. And I'm going to have to punish you.
This is test 2 all over
This
again.
is test, yeah. You just the thing is that I didn't get to adequately punish you for the earlier fuck ups of test 2. So yeah. And with all this going on, I'm really going to have to. I'm going to have to teach him a lesson.
So here's the thing. I've been looking into it, and you can get Giordano's. I don't fucking know. You can get it online. So I'm thinking about doing a frozen one online.
That's not going to be as good.
So apparently there's real New York City water, and people are saying the health code violations are what makes it good New York style.
I agree that also. I think that I think the health codes are fake. I think
Fake
they're
news.
fake. Okay, listen, you guys ready for this? I've worked at very many food service places. I've worked at Carl's Jr. I've worked at McDonald's. I've worked at a pizza place. I worked at a deli, at a big grocery store chain. The health codes are all that's imaginary. It's just to make you feel good. They know when the inspectors are coming, always, and that like at everywhere you ever work, that's a food place. They'll be like, okay, well, I'm not saying it's like gross. Like I would still eat at McDonald's. They keep pretty clean, but there's so many health codes where they're like, okay, guys, we know that like in 3 days the inspector's gonna come, so we got to deal with stuff that we like weren't doing, and that's how it is everywhere. It's just
You just wait till the guy comes.
yeah.
Giordano's. Okay, I got it. You know what? When we come to Chicago to play a show, we're gonna have to take some homies out for some pizza. I think we have like quite a few friends and fans in Chicago.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to put you in a cock cage for double the time.
You already caged me with this necklace.
Yeah. I have the key. He can't take this off his head. And I have the key to it.
The other night, Kaylee just started pulling on it really hard.
He was being you were misbehaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. He tries to like tickle me when I don't want to be tickled and bite my belly. He's like really into biting.
Oh, it's so soft. It feels great on my teeth. I love just chomping on a fucking belly.
So if I don't want my belly to be chomped, I'm not like in the mood to have a belly chomping, then I just go like, Scooter,
Ow. Even that hurt.
and then it's fine.
Was that for test 2?
Yeah. Yeah, we'd have to throw away stuff the day before the inspector came. It was like a month of expiration.
When I was at Wendy's, there were maggots in the burgers. We passed every health inspector test, flying colors. And then one time we had maggots in the burgers.
So they don't freeze them.
Yeah, and I for sure served a couple burgers before I noticed. I served the ones at the top, but then as I got lower in the stack, there were tons of maggots in the middle. So I served maggot burgers at Wendy's. I don't know if I should sue them or what.
I've never worked at a place that actually is that bad, but they definitely do kind of a. Yeah, you really can't have health codes when you're eating frozen egg that's been handled by 700 people. Exactly. Like the health codes. I think it's a big conspiracy to stop people from being able to open their own little like food stands. Like you used to be able to just like open a food cart on the corner of the street. You'd be like, oh, I'm making food. I'm making hot dogs. And now you can't do that anymore because there's all these health code things and you got to get like a business license and pass all these health things. And yeah, so I think that's just to stop people from being able to start their businesses.
Yeah, that's the thing. That they're always saying they're always fresh, never frozen. But it's like, yeah, you never froze it and now you have maggots. Are you proud of that?
When I went to McDonald's, okay, the patties they use for like Big Macs and McDoubles and stuff, they go from frozen to done in 45 seconds. 45 seconds. That was the cook time. You take the frozen, it was like a puck, like a frozen puck, and you put it on the electric grill and you hit the button, literally 45 seconds, frozen to done. I'm really sorry that happened to you. Wendy's? Yeah, Wendy's is like...
Sounds like the place where that would happen.
Yeah, I hope it's all good now. But I would say all the sketchy people tend...
When I was at Wendy's, my boss was a heroin dealer.
Oh.
It's like when the mafia opens up like a fish store.
Yeah. Well, that's horrible. Stop.
Cheers from Brazil.
Yes.
I love Brazil.
I once accidentally started a fire at Dunkin' Donuts. And the person next to me just took a croissant out of it. But the hot dog was my cousin, so we got in trouble. Yeah, it's just a few people fucking it up. Like when someone started putting shit in the Tylenol, started putting poison in the little Tylenol bottles.
That was.
And now everyone's got to have a little tamper-proof shit.
One person fucked it for everyone.
Yeah. Way to go. If everyone could just behave and get along, then we could all have hot dog carts, but you have to put people in it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I absolutely still eat at Wendy's.
Yeah.
I still shop on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Message retracted. I didn't see it.
I wonder what it said. This is why I stay on White Castle. I've also never had White Castle. Never had White Castle or Shake Shack. That's what I need to do.
I have had White Castle. It's very good. I love tiny burgers.
My favorite burger place, speaking of bellies, my favorite burger place is Burger Belly.
Oh, yeah.
And it's owned by this really mean Greek woman who just makes hella good burgers.
It's burgers and Greek food, so like
Yeah.
gyros and stuff.
She'll like yell at you if you don't have your order ready when you come to the thing. If you're like, can I do it? She'll be like, make you get to the back of the line again. She rules.
Yeah, you're in love with her.
A little bit.
Scooter just likes mean women.
Yes, I do.
He likes women that are mean to him.
She's a nasty woman. A nasty woman. I don't even know why I do impressions. They're so bad. I've heard Hungry Jack's is good. I've heard a lot of good things from Australian homies that Hungry Jack's is delicious.
Is Hungry Jack's like a chain? Like,
Yeah. It's like an Australian burger chain.
cool. We're moving to Australia and we're gonna hide out there as illegal immigrants.
Yeah. I mean, just overstay our
Yeah, mm,
travel, whatever.
that's my plan.
I mean, our accents are good enough to pass.
Yeah.
Oi, mate, we're Australians. We're
We
true
were born
Australians.
here.
We born and raised.
Born and
Like,
raised.
what's your accent's weird. Where are you from? Oh, from New South Wales.
Melbourne.
North South Wales. I don't know. One of them. South Wales for sure.
You're just getting worse and worse. It's just like, it's literally devolving. Oh. We're just gonna have to do a new meeting.
It's Burger King. It's just Burger King. It's fucking awful.
Are you guys ready for us to do an interview?
Is it no? It's no different than Burger King. You know why? Burger King's fun.
I think Burger King's pretty shitty, but like I'll go there. They have some good stuff. But, like overall,
The
I think.
Impossible Whopper is pretty decent. Have we been talking about food for like 15 minutes?
We have. I'm trying.
Jesus, this sucks. Melbourne. Born and raised in New South Wales. I mean, North South Wales. That's where me accent's from.
Me accent. Dude, you're fucking up so bad.
The immigration officer's like, doesn't sound like you're from New South Wales. North South Wales, actually.
It's actually, that's so bad. Yeah, we're gonna do a.
All right, we're going to give a take on the whole Trump-Bolsonaro relationship. We think Bolsonaro is terrible.
Well, I mean, okay. Obviously,
I think he's maybe the second worst politician in the world after Modi.
Yeah, I think that obviously Bolsonaro's like legit a fascist, and people always say like he's like the Brazilian Trump, which I don't think.
Yeah, no, he's way
I
smarter.
think he's worse.
Donald Trump is stupid, and it makes him less good at being bad.
Yeah, and obviously any kind of relationship that Trump has with Bolsonaro, I feel like in Trump's mind, it's like it's business minded. Like he wants to be able to be in on when Bolsonaro's like
getting the good deals.
Yeah, like
I'm a deals president. I'm all about deals.
So I think for Trump, a lot of it is he wants to get in on the privatization and the economic opportunities that Bolsonaro is doing.
Boring.
That's for my opinion. I think that Trump is just thinking about it from a money standpoint, but
Yeah,
also that in that way, that is a very
Teespring is being a
bad
B
mindset.
word. Oh no. Do we need to fix our Teespring thing?
Oh, if you'd order from Teespring anyway, that wouldn't have anything to do with us. Like, I mean, Teespring is like a third party.
Yeah, it mails it all out for us.
Yeah. So like if you want to get something from that we mail you, it's from our Bandcamp. Teespring, some guy in probably a child in China or something is
Oh my god.
mailing that out.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I mean, it's true,
I'm saying it's
but
bad.
you don't have to say it.
Oh, sorry. Just exposing. You're not allowed to talk about it. Read my Trump Bolsonaro /
We got
fix.
some
Now
people-
we're talking.
We got some people trashing Sydney. Well, one person.
Sydney, Australia.
You know what? Sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
Sydney sucks.
Yeah, Sydney sucks. It's like L.A.
It's ass.
Yeah.
It's where all the fucking normies live.
Yeah.
All the cool people are in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
They're-
I'm trying to be so nasally. Melbourne.
Yeah, they're in
Melbourne.
Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, I was born in Melbourne. My name is Mel, and I was born in Melbourne.
So, okay, we're going to do a set. And so in 10 minutes, we're doing an interview for our university radio. And then,
after the interview, we're doing songs.
yeah, and then we're going to do a set of acoustic songs after that interview. So T-minus 15 minutes, we're going to be literally playing music.
And
For you
I'm
all right now.
absolutely going to fuck up on all my harmonies because I haven't been practicing, and I just tried to relearn them all because I forgot them all.
And now
So-
it's been that's been a whole hour, so it's all
Yeah.
going from your head again. That's rough. Let's practice. One, it's all over. Yes, it makes you free.
I'm doing like the in-sync thing where you
Yeah.
hold the earpiece.
Buying a banter on the internet is stolen value anyway. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not the same.
Don't say that. That's where we make all our revenue. Don't you trash internet t-shirts.
Yeah, that's basically our whole income.
Actually, it's gay if you don't get internet t-shirts.
People who buy our t-shirt have big penises.
Or huge pussies.
Mm-hmm. Or fat pussies.
Yeah.
Scotch and Chicken Rings is a great name for a song. I don't know what chicken ring is, but I agree.
Sounds like a ring of chicken.
I've been trying to think. I'm trying to make a song called Cardboard Paper Cut.
Because you get those all the time?
Yeah, 'cause I keep getting cardboard paper cuts at work when I fold the pizza boxes. And so I think that it's just like perfectly embodies our...
Biggin.
What?
Pick my nose, got a biggin.
Got a big booger?
Now I'm rolling it in my hands.
Okay. Stop.
If you make your own Kate Quaddle shirt, we will have to sue you. Unfortunately, that's
Yeah.
how it goes.
We are anti... we care a lot about copyright laws and...
Yeah. If anyone ever takes one note from one of our songs, we are suing.
Mm-hmm.
If it even sounds vaguely similar, and I'm certain that they didn't hear our song first, that's a lawsuit.
Yeah, we're still going to do our very best to just destroy their lives with years of frivolous lawsuits.
Yeah.
Just to be petty.
We'll lawyer up. I'll go into extreme debt just to make someone else feel like they can't fuck with us. I'm like the mafia. I am the mafia. I'm in the mafia.
Yeah, he's in the mafia. Before we start, I probably need to get like a glass of water for us to have here.
Go get a glass of water. I'll tell a racist story.
Make sure that it's not anything that would,
How could you tell a
you
racist
canceled?
story that doesn't get you canceled? Just get out of here. All right, now I got the limelight. Time for me to shine with a great story. I'm blanking. I'm blowing it. I've blown it. That was my shot, and I blew it. What is happening? Everyone is trying to steal from us, make their own shirts, make their own CDs. Actually, that might be good for distribution. Getting a lot of love for Duct Tape, the song that is never even on our album because everything's fucked. You can't pre-cancel me. I'm telling you guys, I've already been canceled a few times, and I'm still here. We know a lot of Pat the Bunny songs. Maybe we'll do one. Now I'm only half as white. That's right. You can't cancel someone if they've already been canceled. And I've been dragged. I've been quote tweeted by people I thought were my friends. Yeah, get ready to Scooter Abraham is over party. God, that would be my favorite thing that ever happened if that like made the trending page. Scooter Abraham is over party. Oh, that would be so tight. That would be the best day of my life. Bruh, why do you have so many stickers on your guitar? That's right. I have 0 on my guitar now. And I got myself a nice British Kensington Tanglewood. I can't read it. It's in like some bad cursive. No, I bought a new guitar. That old one was really old. Yeah, so if you get canceled like 5 times, then you're canceled. But if you make it an even number and you get canceled a 6th time, then you're uncanceled again. Scooter Abraham is over party t-shirts. That would be great. That would be awesome. I mean, if we could for real make it a thing. Hey, what's up, Jenkins? All my homies love Jenkins. Yeah, I want to get like canceled so hard. I have like K-pop fan cams, people like pulling out tweets from 2011. That would rule. Disgusting imperialist guitar. Hey, now, let's be real. The British, they've been punished. They're not like the U.S. where we still have all our stuff. Everything's been taken away from the UK. Well, not everything, but a lot. They lost it all. We kicked their ass in 1776, those little fuckers. Right to bear arms, bitches. Talking about the American Revolution.
Okay, cool. So we need to get the new Zoom link from our friend.
We're making some decent revenue, thank you. And we've only been streaming for an hour, so we've made $14 an hour. That's more than I make at my job.
But it's with 2 of us, so you gotta think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
What goes through my mind before tweeting? Usually the tweet that I'm thinking of is going through my mind. I'm thinking of the tweet I'm about to tweet.
Okay, so.
You need your mic before you can.
Yeah, but you need to be sure that you're scooched as far over that way.
You need to scooch back. You're trying to steal my thunder by going super close to the...
No. The chat. Okay. On Apple TV, the chat totally blocks my face.
So what?
So I need to be like right here.
Scooter Abraham is over party.
Did Scooter behave while I was gone, everybody?
I did.
Yeah.
I was so good.
Okay. I'll join the call again at 7. Start the interview then.
The call ended though, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to Okay. I'll just reply to him. Sorry, we're setting up for the interview.
Interview time. All right, let's do a live chat. Let's do another vote. Who thinks I'm going to say something stupid on university radio and then never get invited back? I'm thinking I'm gonna. Scooter's guy. I'm trying to do Australian again. Scooter's guy. That's right. Scooter's guy. No, that's our email.
Oh.
We've like shown our email so many times. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, delete that.
How do I make the display capture of that? What?
Did you hear that out there?
No.
Oh my god, it's just our fucking email again.
Display 2. Yeah. Perfect.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we are.
Okay.
'Cause we're back in the New York groove. Okay, let's do new meeting.
Guys, it's time. This is like...
Join with computer audio. Okay. All right. There's a drawing you did of me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, you guys like it?
That looks pretty good. Clearly, I'm fatter now than when this was taken.
Kind of a little white.
Kind of little white. Scoot is over white. Okay, we got USB on both. All right, now I need to send him. Is that the same meeting ID? No,
Let me see.
it's not.
It's not. Yeah.
Type that password. You can't type and look at it at the same time.
Huh?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
We need to end this meeting.
Why?
Because we just put it on the stream, the password and the meeting ID.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bad.
Bad experience. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to do this
Jesus
off
Christ.
screen first.
You people. It's because you're all animals. I can't trust you. You know that, right?
Okay, got the right audio source.
He'll need our video also, remember? Or we just screen share.
Yeah. Okay. Remember
What's the
that
password?
password.
Hold on.
Just think of it and then typing it without saying it aloud. You're fucking up.
No, that's it.
No, that's not. That's not it.
Oh, I thought it was a participant ID. Sorry. Okay. Check it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll send him that. I'm sure this is entertaining TV for all of you. Make sure you specify that's the password. Wow, he said message could not be sent. Check your network status and try again.
That's bad news. Just do that one again. Oh, it's not a touch screen.
All right. Now we can move this over.
Okay.
All right.
And then we're going to screen share it.
Share screen of like our OBS, our OBS.
Yeah, for him when he gets here. Yes.
He's entered the waiting room. Wait.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
What?
Can you hear us? We in the game?
There
he is. He's connecting.
This is so exciting.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
There.
Oh, 1 second. My webcam's being a little
that
weird. Let me.
You know how to do it, Kaylee. Fix it.
Oh, yeah. Wyatt, thank you for being patient with us. This is exciting.
No problem. There. My
There
video's
he
started.
is.
Let me make sure everything's working on my end.
Perfect. And hopefully chat will be a little more respectful of the King Wyatt this time.
Hello, chat. Thank you so much for your nice comments you said earlier.
Actually, after you left, the chat totally
Yeah?
flipped their narrative on you, man. They went completely
Wow.
pro. Yeah, chat went pro Wyatt.
100% pro Wyatt. Like,
There were.
That's nice to know.
I think there were a few toxic people in here, and then they're gone now. So we just got nothing but.
they're saying, like, after you left, they're like, well, if Wyatt leaves, I leave. Just totally taking your side on everything. But we've been chatting with everyone. We have a few people here to hang out with us, and we're super excited that we're going to be
Awesome. Yeah, we have our stream running right now too, so
okay.
excited about that.
Hey, just to let you know that there are Wyatt Stan accounts. Can you see that?
People are changing their names on Twitter to I
Oh
Stan Wyatt.
my God. Look at all those nice people. I'm going to follow them. I don't really use my Twitter, but that's very nice of them.
Yeah, people are saying, let's see, we love Wyatt, King Wyatt, Wyatt, I love you.
Well, thanks, everyone. If we
Sorry,
keep doing these
appreciate it.
quarantine concerts, you'll see quite a bit of me with the Pulse. So
Yeah, they do tons of cool quarantine
Good
concerts
opportunities.
at the University Pulse Radio, and we're super excited. Okay.
Yeah. It's about 7:05, so we're probably good to get started here on our interview.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. just a couple questions to get started, take a couple minutes, and then you guys are good to go on your show, good to go on your set. So first
Well, thank you for
question.
inviting us.
Yeah, no problem. First question, I mean, addressing the big elephant in the room, everything being online right now, because gigs, can't be booked, you can't do shows or anything. What does this look like for you as a band or as artists individually?
We've quit pretty much.
You guys are throwing in the towel.
I haven't practiced. I had to practice all of our songs over again. This is the only thing we've done. We haven't even had practice.
Yeah, it's really hard to, I would say, actually get together for practice, and it totally ruined our plans for the summer. We were booking a huge summer tour. We'd spent all this money on buying a tour van. It's actually a decommissioned Boise State shuttle bus that they use to take people around.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
we're all ready for a summer tour.
Bought a bus, booked the shows, and
Yep.
then every single one has been canceled.
Yeah, the emails started coming in hey, actually, we're not doing shows right now. So we've been trying to still stay practiced with just the two of us, at least writing new songs. Maybe do a quarantine album.
Barely any at all.
But it has definitely, so much of it was playing shows.
We've been doing a lot of YouTube. That's how YouTube and Patreon stuff. That's what we've been putting all of our creative energy towards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and that kind of leads into the next question. How has this current situation affected the creative process? You said writing, recording songs. Do you think this has helped it, hindered it at all?
It's hard to say because
I'd say it hindered it for me.
Yeah. I mean, at least we're together in the same house, so we still have time to work on stuff.
But we're still working the same amount of hours, just at home. So it's nothing's really changed, and it's I don't have the motivation to write a song because normally I'm I want to write a song and then show it to the band, and then it gets exciting when you play it together. And it's just since I don't have that, I don't care.
It's true. So much of our creative process was band practice, getting all the other guys to contribute, which we don't have. So
yeah, it's almost right now you have this illusion of free time. You're oh, I'm staying at home. I have so much free time, but you're still working the same amount of hours. So
yeah, we still have school. It's just all discussion. We still do have a lot of commitments. So I agree.
So with everything being again no gigs or concerts or anything, where can fans still find your music and continue to support you?
Spotify, baby. Our Spotify numbers have spiked a lot. So in a couple ways, the coronavirus has been very good to us.
Yeah, we
I gotta look at the positives.
Yeah,
exactly right.
We try to be positive people. We are still doing stuff on our YouTube channel, King and Queen of the Losers. We've been just making videos and trying to still do music, and we're also doing some Spotify. I mean, obviously, it's all on Spotify, and we have a podcast on Spotify to keep up with us. And let's see, and we have a Patreon too that we post extra little covers and
we
ways
just
to keep up with us.
We barely launched our Patreon though, so we're still making stuff for that. But yeah, as far as our music's going, we have had a huge spike in album sales and streaming numbers. I know there's a couple things where we've gotten mentioned on other YouTube channels. I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to give him that justice. And I think the fact I tweeted out a thing about a month ago, and we got so many album sales from it. I was pretty blown away. So it's been actually pretty good for our streaming numbers and our album sales.
I mean, everyone's stuck at home, so yeah, we have gotten a lot less, shows to play, but a lot more streams of stuff.
Yeah, a lot more on the digital side of stuff, definitely. If you could pick two bands that you feel have had a big impact or big influence on your music as a group, who would you pick?
For me, it's the Beatles and NoFX. Those are my two favorite bands.
And for me, in terms, I would say how I write music, I would say AJJ and Wolf Parade, probably for actually writing the way they try to put together a song.
Yeah, so sad Treefork got postponed, but AJJ hopefully will still be playing up in September.
Yeah,
it's bullshit. Gosh. We were the openers for that show.
Really? Yeah, you were opening for AJJ?
Yeah. We had
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Dude,
we had the 7:30 p.m. slot at the Juju and AJJ show, as the openers. And we were so stoked about it.
It's a primetime slot. It's going to be the biggest show we ever played.
It was, definitely going to be. And the AJJ is one of my favorite bands for years and years. And I was like, then it was like, okay, just kidding.
Yeah,
so.
she also got to
man.
go drink with the guys in Wolf Parade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got to
nice.
have got to have a beer or two with this singer of Wolf Parade.
Yeah, we saw them in Salt Lake and hung out with them for a little bit.
Now they're like friends on Twitter.
What's his name? Dan? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan.
Buckner.
He was in
That's
a
good.
he was in a group called Operators. They
Mhm.
opened for Future Islands here in Boise. That was an awesome show
Yeah.
too.
The Operators are so good.
I'm impressed with your
Awesome.
music
Yep.
knowledge so far. I
Mhm.
mean,
That's why I'm the radio man.
that's why they stand Wyatt. I guess
Yeah.
that's why they're making the
It's like,
account.
oh, Dan from Wolf Parade?
Thanks,
Shut
fans.
up. No one else knows that. Get out of here, Wyatt.
So, being a Boise band, it seems Boise has like a really like, I'm gonna say like niche community. It seems like there's a lot of bands coming out in Boise right now. We were talking earlier about the Fets,
Mhm.
them coming out. There's King, Queen, and the Losers, tons of groups. So what has, living in Boise and being part of the Boise music community been like for y'all?
Well, we've had a huge boom in the last 3 or 4 years. Back when I was playing
Mhm.
gigs in like 2014, 2015, it was so dead. And then
Mhm.
all of a sudden, it was right around the time where we started King and Queen of the Losers that everything started just blowing up way bigger than it was before. Like, you couldn't find 10 people at a show.
Mhm.
After they closed the Crux, because I don't know if you were around during the Crux
Yeah,
days. You were.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
the Crux. Yeah.
Right.
It was pretty good during the Crux
It was
days,
great.
and we
Yeah.
would get pretty good turnouts at our shows. And then after the Crux closed, there was like 2 whole years of just nothing going on. And
Yeah.
And I think that has a lot to do with the problems with all ages venues. There's just like so few venues that have all ages allowances.
Yeah.
And now I think that there are a couple of good venues where, anyone can go. And it's sort of like almost sprung up this growth in the indie scene in Boise where all these like amazing young bands are coming together and their young fans are able to kind of get together and see them. And so I do think that has kind of contributed to this sort of growth and like almost like a Boise indie scene.
I think honestly, the Hive has been like the Hive is like the
Mhm.
Boise Hawks, and then like venues like Death Proof are like the minor leagues. So you got like
Yeah.
that's where all the bands start, and I see all these
Mhm.
bands. I saw the Fets, I saw like Corduroy Blue, I saw Nate's band Raccoon Tour. I mean, I saw them all play their first gigs at the Hive, and that's kind of like where they learning like all the ropes, and then
Mhm.
you see them play like a year or two later, and they're just like phenomenal. So it's like
Mhm.
I think that incubating period at like places like the Hive has done a lot
Yeah.
for just like the quality of music in Boise.
Yeah, definitely. And going off that, what is your favorite Boise venue, either seeing shows or getting to perform at? I know you mentioned Death Proof
Death Proof's
Coffee.
my
And
favorite, yeah.
I would say, yeah,
Really?
Death Proof is our favorite, I would say.
It's all ages. It's got great lights, great sound system.
Lots
Our
of room.
Our drummer used to work there, so we got a lot of ties to Death Proof. I think the guys from Commonwealth, their dad owns it,
Yeah, like
Oh, wow.
and so I mean we love those guys. So
I think that the thing about Death Proof is that they really do care about kind of fostering like a younger music scene that's like inclusive to younger people and to everyone, and they've done a good job of it, of like not just being like, okay, well, we have a space, figure it out. Like they're so involved. You can't go into that. They're so involved in like making it sound good and look good, and then I feel like it helps the confidence of the band.
for sure does, because it like makes everything sound better, look better, and so like everyone gets a better experience. So the old venues, like I loved playing at the Crux just because it was a great space, but it looked like a coffee shop, and the sound equipment was like coffee shop sound equipment.
Yeah, I feel like it's a place where like you can go play and get good photos. Like someone can come take photos of you playing, and then it's like that's the photos that you're gonna put on all your stuff. If you're like a younger, band coming.
Yeah,
up.
yeah. The photos out of Death Roof Coffee, like as a venue, the look of it is phenomenal. So,
Shout out to
I mean,
Courtney Holmes.
Yeah,
She might even be in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
She's the best.
yeah. Another question after that. I feel like I kind of got an answer to this earlier, but if you could open for any band or musician, living or dead, who would it be?
The Beatles. Do you believe that? Like, if you found out the Beatles had been resurrected and were playing a gig, dude, if tickets were $1,000, I would pay to see that. Like, Kay Quaddle and the Beatles, and we would be better. They're out of practice. They're out of practice. They haven't played for a while.
They're zombies.
They're zombies.
Yeah, they're zombies. They're the living dead. Yeah.
If I could actually open for any band ever, I don't know. I think that I'd probably want to open for the Thermals because I think
nice.
Because I think that that'd be like just a good show.
Yeah, they kind of sound like us too. Like they're in the same ballpark.
A little bit. I was listening to the Thermals earlier today. Their 2006 album. I can't remember what it's called, but it has Pillar of Salt on it.
Oh yeah,
you mean the Body, the Blood, the Machine?
Yes,
that one.
That is such a good record.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
That's right. Yeah, I think that would just be like a very good cohesive show, and also I would love to play with them.
Just a quick thing. We saw the Thermals at Treefort like 2 years ago, and
did they play 2 years ago?
Yeah, maybe 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I don't know. I'm getting old. But the singer came out into the crowd and was singing, and it looked like he was staring right into Kaylee's eyes, and he was doing like very sexual eye contact. And I was like, is this guy flirting with my wife right now? Like I was like getting kind of annoyed. It's like it seems like he's really flirting with my wife right now. And then like Kaylee stepped to the side, and I looked behind her, and it was a dude he was looking at. I was like, oh yeah, he's gay.
Yeah, he's.
I was like, I just need to relax. I need to relax.
Yeah, he's definitely singing to a beautiful man in the crowd.
Yeah, and they had a great little moment together.
Mm-hmm. It was a great show.
That's beautiful. So I guess final thing I have, final question is, what's next for King and Queen of the Losers? Any big projects? Any big projects that y'all are working on or anything?
So like we're just playing it by ear, but a tour is happening as soon as this quarantine is over. We have the bus, we got to make some use out of it, and tour, and we're starting to get working on a new album. We don't even have one song written for
we
it.
have like 3 songs half written, which equals like almost one song.
I don't.
So
half written is being like insanely confident.
But yeah, I think that we're essentially planning on doing a very ambitious tour as soon as that's a possibility, because it's really important to us to kind of get ourselves out there. We've only done like very small little mini tours to a couple states before.
All of our fans are on the East Coast too, so it's like we kind of got to
go
East Coast.
Tons of people. I mail out so many CDs to New York, and it's
sounding
just like,
a bit braggadocious.
No, I'm just saying more than like I mail out to California.
We are still very unpopular. This is not bragging.
Yeah.
We are literally losers.
Yeah. Very small band.
It's in the name. It's in the name.
Exactly right.
Yeah, so you can't get mad at us. But yeah, tour and a quarantine album.
Awesome. Sounds good. Am I getting roasted still in your guys' live feed?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Someone said that you're really good. Someone said, Wyatt, bits aside, it is a really good interviewer. He has
Wyatt's
a radio voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We love Wyatt here.
Yeah.
And if you don't support Wyatt, get out.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much for the radio voice compliment. I've somehow stumbled my way into working in this kind of industry. So
yeah, you're gonna go work in Seattle somewhere. I'm calling it.
KEXP. Yep. Call me, guys. I need it.
I think that you could do it.
You'd
and then
perfect.
When you're at KEXP, then you'll have the hookup to get us on the show. So it's really a mutually beneficial relationship we can have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, symbiotic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was all of the questions I had for the interview.
Amazing.
It's like 7:17 right now.
Okay.
So y'all should be able to just start playing.
Okay.
Do you need us to stay in the call?
Yeah, stay in the call.
Okay.
That's how.
Should we just move you off screen?
Let's
wouldn't it be funny if we just left him on the screen and like just had him sitting there silently?
If I stop my video,
yeah,
you moved it out of the way too quick. Oh well.
Okay, there.
Do you know the quarantine like Zoom call memes where it's like the hamster in the Yeah. That's my profile picture. So if I turned off my camera, it would just be that hamster. So.
Okay, cool. I moved Wyatt out of the way so you don't have to awkwardly act like you're someone in the crowd.
Okay, so we're gonna check that. All right, now take the. We got our effects on. You're probably gonna want to take your headphones off because
there's a delay.
Hella delay.
All right. What are we playing first?
What's up, YouTube? We're King and Queen of the Losers. This song's really good. I think you're gonna like it.
Something about the way the American spirits tasted, and the way the sheets got scrunched up like your face did. I try not to think about all the money that we wasted on heroin. So let's not pretend we don't like it better on the dark side. And when you said you lost my Xanax, I know that you lied, and we'll stay clean, or maybe not, but hey, at least we can tell our parents we tried. Top me off, pal, I need an imaginary drink or two or three, and the secondhand smoke at this AA meeting is killing me. Have you ever thought about killing yourself out of curiosity? Me neither. Oh my God. Let's not pretend we don't like it better on the dark side. And when you said you lost my Xanax, I know that you lied, and we'll stay clean, or maybe not, but hey, at least we can tell our parents we tried. Do you read me? Do you read me? Do you read me? Over and out. Let's not pretend we don't like it better on the dark side. And when you said you lost my Xanax, I know that you lied, and we'll stay clean, or maybe not, but hey, at least we can tell ourselves that we tried. We can tell ourselves we tried. We can tell ourselves that we tried. We can tell ourselves we tried.
Yeehaw!
Thank you.
All
That
right.
song is called Over and Out.
No, it's not. That song is written by Scooty Blades. People in the chat already said it.
Is that your little...
I already know what song's next. You don't even need to look at the set list. Don't even need to look at
Okay,
it.
I won't. I promise I won't.
Dressed in a white gown, my chest is tightening. All the nice nurses nursing me nicely. We say we're going on a trip now. We're gonna have a good time. Take a journey on a gurney. It's gonna be a smooth ride. When I hit my veins and the lights went out, I took a ride on a merry-go-round. And when I woke up, you were standing there. You asked if I was feeling okay. I said I feel quite the same. My mind is so basic. My life is just a movie, but the story's kinda boring, bitter and amusing. I'm trying to break the cycle. Nothing ever changes. Isn't it amazing? Falling in place again. And when I hit my veins and the lights went out, I took a ride on a merry-go-round. And when I woke up, you were standing there. You asked if I was feeling okay. I said I feel quite the same. And surely I'll see the sunshine soon. And then I'll come out from in my room to tell the world that the world is wrong. Pretend that I belong. Pretend that I belong. life away. Take my life away. That's right. That's right. Who's having fun? Everyone having fun? Mr. Trump, open up this pit.
Open up this pit.
Hi,
you said you don't have to look at the set list, and then you just did.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Hey, can before we play this next song, can we get a bunch of eggplant emojis in chat? Let's get a bunch of eggplant emojis in chat, and then I promise we'll play the next song. Gonna need to see some eggplants. Gonna see some eggplants.
Yeah, this is a song called Eggplant Emoji.
I better start seeing some eggplants.
Why did my jeans come with holes already? In the knees I recently threw away a pair that looked just like these. Ooh. He sent me an eggplant emoji. I sent him back a peach. Now we're married with 2 kids and a second home in Venice Beach. Ooh. Hey Siri, how do I know if my cat loves me? Hey Siri, what's wrong with me? Hey Siri, what is Aleppo? Hey Siri, what's wrong with me? What do you mean? What's the first CD I ever bought? That's a trendy but difficult security question. Ooh. Social media marketing is a real degree. She yells at grandma over her cousins on Christmas Eve. Ooh. Hey Siri, are donuts vegan? Hey Siri, what's wrong with me? Hey Siri, why won't my mom call me back? Hey Siri, what's wrong with me? I forgot how to work a VCR, forgot how to pay attention, forgot how to grow up. It's all in some dusty corner of my mind without an iCloud backup. Oh, hey Siri, how do you tie a noose? Hey Siri, what's wrong with me? Hey Siri, what does Prozac do? Hey Siri, what's wrong with me? 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 Hey Siri, what's wrong with me?
Just a little heads up. We saw all the eggplant emojis, but YouTube censored every single one of them.
Yeah, thank you guys for your eggplant emojis. They were censored by
They
YouTube.
motivated us while we were playing the song,
Yeah.
but YouTube censored every single post. So
I was laughing so hard. I was like
everyone's wondering why you're changing the words, and I forgot no one's ever seen us live. Kaylee sings different words every single time in that song.
I sing different words
On
in
every song.
a lot of songs, yeah. Deal with it.
Yeah, deal with that.
Yeah.
What's next? What's next? Do you want to sing one more?
Mm-hmm,
Or do you want to do
Yeah, let's do.
that order?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I haven't played this riff in so long. I didn't even practice this. Because Jordan plays this riff now.
You got it.
Nailed it. gone mad? Well, lately it seems to be looking that way. And I'm trying to make things better, but I'm running out of things to say. And I think you might be wasting all your time. Well, I know that I've been wasting mine. I know I've been breaking down. So tell me, baby, will you love me if I lose? Will you love me even if I lose? 'Cause right now I've got nothing else to live for. Are we cursed to this life? I stole this line from Blink-182. And I'm trying to grow up, but I seem to be stuck in this adolescent state. And I think you might be losing your mind. Well, I know that I already lost mine. I know I've been breaking down. So tell me, baby, will you love me if I lose? Will you love me even if I lose? 'Cause right now I've got nothing else to live for. When it all comes crashing to the ground, will you be there to turn it all around? Well, I want something more than just a 9 to 5. No, I got something better in mind. And now I've been breaking down. So tell me, baby, will you love me if I lose? Will you love me even if I lose? 'Cause right now I've got nothing else to live for. Right now I got nothing else to live for. You're the only one that I live for. You're the only one that I live for.
That was fun. I'm gonna tweet our live link real quick, okay?
You're gonna tweet the live link.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Scooter was doing all of this but bald. Just wait a few years.
You're not gonna go bald.
You're right, because I'm gonna wear a toupee. You know what I hate? When bands are like tuning on stage and they say, this is the tuning song. But this is the tuning song.
You were tuning anyway, so.
This riff too. I haven't played this in forever. All right, ready to do it?
Mm-hmm. I guess it kind of makes me sad, yeah, that I live in a burning building. I can't talk anyone into evacuating with me, least of all you. You like burning buildings, you told me. You think the shadows of the flames dancing stories below us look cool. You figure someone will save us. I fought wildfires in prison, but I didn't qualify to be a firefighter when I got out. The guy that started the fire said it was accidental, and now he goes to Stanford. Paper burns at 4:51, but your record is forever. The state is not forgetful. I know my soul should be on fire, but I feel so cold when I look at the TV. So let's burn it all down.
Redemption.
I guess it's kind of funny, yeah, that I live in a burning building. I didn't even start this fire, or if I did, I don't remember doing it. Now when I look around me, all of the surrounding buildings are billowing with clouds of smoke. I look at you and I chuckle, when did this happen? I fought wildfires in prison, but I didn't qualify to be a firefighter when I got out. The guy that started the fire said it was accidental, and now he goes to Stanford. Paper burns at 4:51, but your record is forever. The state is not forgetful. I know my soul should be on fire, but I feel so cold when I look at the TV. So let's burn it all down. The door handle is hot to the touch, just like they told me when I was a kid. Have you got your stop, drop, and roll down pad? I don't know about all of that. I fought wildfires in prison, but I didn't qualify to be a firefighter when I got out. The guy that started the fire said it was accidental, and now he goes to Stanford. Paper burns at 4:51, but your record is forever. The state is not forgetful. I know my soul should be on fire, but I feel so cold when I look at the TV. So let's burn it all down. Good.
That's what I like to see, people redistributing the chords. I send one email to one person and they put it on Ultimate Guitar for everybody. It's a beautiful process we have. Hey, can I have a sip of that?
Yeah, you want water?
Give me a sip of that water.
Gotta give me a sip of that water. We love you guys. Thank you all for being here.
I keep
with
trying to pull
us.
up the set list, but then it's folded and it just looks like I'm holding up a paper that says I'm gay.
Yeah, also I feel bad because I can't hear Wyatt in case he's saying something.
We're just gonna, I mean, they would say something if Wyatt was.
Okay, I love you, Wyatt.
Take the, did he say something?
No, I just wanted to tell him that I love him.
Oh. Oh, what do we got now? EB, BH, M, JL, DD,
Yeah.
ATTHM.
That'd be perfect.
I live inside a supersonic sphere, traveling at the speed of light. I wake up and I dance among the stars. I've been flying oh so high. Turn me off, turn me on, put me down where I belong. I'm an electric boy, I light up the whole world. I'm an electric boy, I light up the whole world.
When the sun don't shine,
I make everything alright.
and when it ends,
We will start all over again with electricity. I live inside a complicated world, and I don't understand my life. Electric pulses in my head, they never seem to get it right. But I am you and you are me, and everything that we can see. I'm an electric boy, I light up the whole world. I'm an electric boy, I light up the whole world.
When the sun don't shine,
I make everything alright.
and when it ends,
We will start all over again.
with electricity.
Electric boy. Electric boy. Well, I've been feeling like I'm dying while I'm trying to make a living just to make it through another day. Isn't over till it's done, and you're only as young as the last time you changed your mind. And if you keep moving forward, then you won't fall into place. Woo. If you keep moving forward, then you won't fall into place. Woo. I'm an electric boy. I light up the whole world. Well, that was
Boom.
by far the hardest thing we had to do.
Also, I'm really sorry that I can't show all your messages that have the F word in them. It's
Yeah, I'm
YouTube's
sorry. It's YouTube. Also, this is university radio. What do you want? Is that Wyatt chiming in?
Hi, Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt.
No.
We
I
were
just
telling
wanna tell you
people
that
to
I
keep
love
it
you.
clean in the chat.
Yeah. And we're keeping our chat clean.
Should we do maybe or black hole?
Let's do maybe. We have 29 minutes. I mean 19 minutes.
19 minutes. Okay.
I'm really good at math.
All right. Let's do maybe Jean-Luc Deep Dream. Apologies.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I left the hardest song last, so that's smart. The song's called Maybe. Well, I woke up this morning and the walls started talking to me. Some days I feel like I'm living in a dream, and the medicine, it ain't doing what it should. And you know I'd get a move on if I could. Maybe it's just because I got nothing left. Nothing you can do, so baby, save your breath. And maybe, just maybe, it's all in my head. And maybe, just maybe, it's all in my head.
Walking down the street and the headlights are staring at me. Some days I feel like my brain is out to get me. And I don't have insurance that covers rehab. So I guess I'll move in with my mom and dad. Maybe I'll hit rock bottom and have nothing left. I need you to pick me up and hold me to your chest.
Maybe, just maybe, it's all in my head. Maybe, just maybe, it's all in my head. And I can feel my mind slipping away into a rather unfamiliar place, as I watch the whole world passing me by. as I watch the whole world passing me by. Well, I woke up this morning and I swear I couldn't even breathe. Can we pretend that yesterday was just a dream? And I can't face the day, so I'll just go back to sleep. Don't you wake me, I don't wanna feel a thing. Maybe it's that my head has been in the clouds. Maybe it's just time for me to calm down. And maybe, just maybe, it's all in my head. And maybe, just maybe, it's all in my head. 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 Maybe,
Yeah.
That's probably our best song. Why did we put our best song in the middle?
You're so worried about the order of things all the time.
Yeah, that's how you make a set list.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I was in tune the whole time. I was just playing badly.
Sometimes it happens.
All right, let's do this. Here's a crowd favorite.
I like Jean-Luc Godard. You just don't like movies, but we agree that there's no heaven. I like Diet Pepsi. You like Diet Coke, but we both want to kill Jeff Bezos.
That's right.
I think that vinyl's useless. You buy CDs and never listen to them. Spotify ruined my future. I want to see my name in lights, and so do you, but we're both far too lazy. Gas dropped under $2. Let's run and fill her up while we can. We'll fix the windshield later. I want to be authentic. I also want to drink rosé backstage. At least I'm not a landlord.
Nathan Williams.
Cheers to you, Nathan Williams. I tried to boycott Google. I had to move to a shack in the middle of the woods. I wanted a Big Mac and came home. I listened to the same 3 bands that I did in high school. I'm just happy when I'm comfortable. Comfortable. Thank you, friends.
All right, we got 2 more left for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mick.
Yeah, Mick also donated $10 earlier. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Life in the material world. Oh, what a wonderful place. You can have whatever you want for just a bit of your time, for just a bit of your life, for 40 hours a week. Well, that's a decent price, and the shipping is free. The products are rather nice, always so convenient and cheap. Another restaurant chain, a romantic comedy. Let it take you away, caught up in a deep dream. And who am I to say I am greedy, I am vain. I'm a monster, I'm a thief. Rape the world, murder me. Rape the world, murder me. I'm one disaster away from living out on the streets. Mass production, my consumption. Mass production for me. So buy a didgeridoo, donate it to UNICEF, and tell them you've done your part. Caught up in a deep dream. All right, it's our closer.
Are you guys ready?
I'm not ready. I'm going to butcher the harmonies on this. If I nail the harmonies, I better see super chats just going like crazy.
And thank you, John.
Thank you, John. We appreciate it.
There were also some super chats while we were singing, and I'm really sorry I missed them, but we love you all. We really appreciate you.
Oh my God.
Scooter's body is like an anime pillow, yeah. Thank you, Nate. We love you.
Dear Lord.
'Kay. You don't owe it to yourself to be kind to your body or spend your time well. You don't owe it to the world to be good or cool or smart or likable or fun or nice. Change your hair and burn it down and wear a sad knowing smile and build it all anew. And know that you're the one who knows that it's all over. And that's what makes you afraid. This is how the world ends. This is how the world ends, with both a bang and a whimper. Both a bang and a whimper. This is how the world ends. This is how the world ends, ends with both a bang and a whimper. Both a bang and a whimper. You don't owe it to your doctor to be honest, but it might be helpful. You don't owe it to your boss to be a good employee, because they will just replace you anyway. Cut them all off and start again and find the Wi-Fi password. Hope for the best, expect the worst, and watch it crumble around you. But I promise you'll be free. This is how the world ends. This is how the world ends, with both a bang and a whimper. Both a bang and a whimper. This is how the world ends. This is how the world ends, with both a bang and a whimper. Both a bang and a whimper. This is how the world ends. This is how the world ends, with both a bang and a whimper. Both a bang and a whimper. This is how the world ends. This is how the world ends, with both a bang and a whimper. Both a bang and a whimper. Thank you. That is our set. Let's check in with Wyatt. Was it good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you back in case you want to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, we got a lot of Wyatt fans in the house,
Yeah.
so you got to say
You have
something.
gained-
Oh, thank you. I can
You've
say
gained a huge fan
I-
base.
so. I think you have too. There's a lot of people saying that they want you to open up an OnlyFans. Scooter.
Scooter OnlyFans. I know, I've been trying to talk him into it for a while.
I'm fat and I have scars all over my stomach from surgeries.
Hey, some people are into that. You know,
Well,
you
yeah,
can't.
absolutely.
I can't knock the hustle.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if you're into that, maybe you should get psychiatric help.
I would never kink shame
Yeah.
anybody. Scooter OnlyFans.
I
Wyatt, thank
kink
you.
shame. Kink shaming is fine.
Wyatt, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks so much
Um,
for being a part of the University Pulses stream too. Thanks.
Yeah, we've always been wanting to do this, so we really appreciate it.
And anybody else listening, University Pulse is doing a couple more quarantine concerts coming up. If you're into this sort of format of seeing live bands, we were talking about the Fets earlier. I think they're on board to do one with us. So
Yes, our
the Fets and a couple other local bands, maybe
Absolutely.
college level. I don't know. But
Well, I'll tune in for college level and the Fets.
Yeah, and everyone in our hanging out in our chat, you need to go hang out or go check out the University Pulse Radio. We love them. They're part of our university and community, and they do really cool stuff. So
And thank you for the super
Awesome.
chats.
yeah, okay.
Thank you, Wyatt. You're
Alrighty.
great. We love
thanks.
you.
Thanks so much.
You have a beautiful day.
You too, guys.
Thanks,
See ya.
bye. Okay.
Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she changed from day to day. I wanna tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, someday I'm gonna make her mine. Someday I'm gonna make her mine.
Thank you so much also for that $20 super chat. We love you. And thank you guys for hanging. Whoa. Did that hurt?
No, it felt great.
Here, I'll hold your guitar if you
God,
want.
it's gonna get clipped. It's gonna get clipped, and everyone's gonna troll me on Twitter.
Did you guys see that?
Of course they saw it.
Did you guys see that?
Of course they saw it. It was live streaming.
Did you guys all see that?
Oh, I just watched it. I saw it on playback. Doesn't look good. Looks bad.
It looks great. Okay. Are you going to hang out for a second or you got to go?
I think we should go. It's been good.
'Kay.
It's been 2 hours. It's been fun. Thank you to
Mhm.
everyone. We got all the way up to 60 concurrent viewers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought our numbers were going to drop off for sure since we started too early.
We actually did so good.
God, the trolls are already coming in. There was a slight delay from when I hit my head and when I could start seeing the chats, and I was loving that little bit of moment I had before everyone knew that I got destroyed by your painting. That's Kaylee's painting, by the way.
Do you like
It's
it?
very good.
I painted that.
All right. Show the eggplants.
Yeah, now we can show
Now
that.
we can
Now I
show
can
all
show
the
all the
chats.
eggplant emojis. Now
Goodbye,
that we're
everyone. We appreciate you for watching. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. We
Yeah.
almost made $100.
Yeah, we love you so much for
So we
hanging
officially
out.
did make more than we would have at work.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's great. Thank you all so much. See you next time. New Patreon episode, new podcast coming out by the end of the week. So get on that Patreon game if you're not, because we're going to be doing some exclusive content probably by Friday or Saturday. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a beautiful day. Love you.